Alrighty folks, welcome to Bond, a 3D Stoneman game. There was no intro, just jumped straight into the game. WASD to move. This came out last year, I guess this is a level, goal. I'm expecting it to be like, okay, this is pretty simple. Expecting this to be kind of in the same space as an Architect's Adventure and Stoneman's Adventure. And I guess the Golem is kind of in that space as well, although the Golem's not 3D, as far as I remember. But those other games were 3D, and I think this is 3D as well. Rocks. Okay, so rocks, they're not stuck together or anything, I just push them individually. Cool, it's the grey blocks. What's this called? Bridge? Okay, I get the idea. It doesn't really matter where I build this bridge. There's a little bit of like, you can't press while things are animating, so while that was falling, I had to like wait a second before I could move left again. Yeah, this is also made by the same developer as a little game called Scala, or Scala, S-K-A-L-A, which was like an IGF nominated student game, which is neat. I didn't play it on my channel, but, ooh, okay, so there's 2 goal spaces. Does this spawn another me? Seems to. Does it? Okay, so what happens if we do this, then we're horizontal, that's not good. If we... I don't want to do that. I guess if we had a wall, what I'm curious about is whether we can separate ourselves. Like, are we 2 separate individuals who just happen to be next to each other, or are we one rigid body? I don't know. Alright, divide. Okay, so there's a stone which gets pushed. Divide. Ooh, can we put this in the middle? So, oh, we can push them away from each other. Okay, interesting. For some reason, I was expecting it to sort of like superimpose itself into the green block, but no, it just pushes the green block. Okay. Oh, and we can make a hole through this wall. So there is like an overworld place where I guess we might end up doing puzzles. I'm not sure. What was the name of this? Does it say on like the pause screen? It does not. Guess I don't get to know. It's funny the way the like shadow, like I mean it seems right. It's just like when the shadow shifts onto the green box, it just has a little interesting shapeshift. What are we doing? Oh, okay. So this is going to be about like I can, even though I would fall if I were to. Oh, I mean that's test. Yep. Oh, we fall like one space at a time. But I won't fall here because we'll join that. Okay, cool. Chapter 1, pushing. Okay, so that's just the intro. Let's have a little explore. More stones over there. These are probably all levels then, I guess, right? The solid walls become levels. And there's maybe something going on up there? Okay, Maneuvre. Interesting. What are we saying? Ah, okay. Can I... So, like, there's no way currently that I know of separating myself. But what I could do, if I avoid connecting to that, is, like, push you around such that... no, did not mean to do that. Can I use arrow keys? I can. The instructions at the beginning said use WASD. I find that kind of more awkward. Although it did say Q and E do something, they do. Ooh, you can rotate the wall around. Okay. At least I don't need that for now. So we're going to shuffle this along. I can just do one at a time, that's fine. Put that at the bottom, then stand on top of it. Cool. We did seem to both separately have eyes, which maybe implies that we can separate. I guess we can... Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, so it's a multi-agent game. Oh no! Okay, this is just about separating the 2 and getting to the right distance, which I failed to do, so it needs to be like this. There we go. Acrobatics. Oh, I see. Can we climb over each other here? So I can separate them, yeah, okay, so that's what I needed to test. Can I... Ooh, do I want to do this? Bring you in there? Oh no. Wait, can I just get them... Yeah, so I want to just stand on your head, but we need to be in the same row. And the way to get into the same row is to do... Well, we're in the same row right now. We need to get in the same row at that point? Maybe separating was a problem? Separating further was a problem? No, but I do need to get them into the same row. Why am I failing to see how that works? To align them up, we gotta do that. Maybe something different can be done at the start? I don't want them both to fall. The only one I can separate horizontally is that. I guess we could do... Oh, we could just do this. There we go. Okay, cool. Ta-da! Should we keep going that way, or... I guess we'll open the gate. Living road. So we need one to get over there. Living road. What on earth does that mean? So there's green boxes down there. So yes, very much in the space of an architect's adventure, etc. Like, you can join them, but then I've fallen. So one can fall down there, but I need to get the rest back. I guess you don't have to join there, though. You can join like this. Interesting. And then like this. And then I see it's a living road because it's a road and it's alive. However, we also need to be in line with each other, which is, I think, a problem. I don't think there's any way to correct that right now. Okay, so when we were in line at this point, can we split further? We can't. We can do this though, there we go. We're still in line with each other. There we go, neat. Okay, before I go in there, let's go over here. Wheelbarrow. Okay, so this is my... So if I push this, does it move with it? It does this friction, okay. I reckon I want to... I mean, it's... Wait, wasn't there... Okay, hold on. Let me go back to exit level. Wasn't there's a previous level. Was it this one? It doesn't say the names of them anymore. Can I go into them? Oh, I'm not sure I can even go into them. Oh. Okay, that's concerning. I think I have to revisit levels you've already done. That one where I had to stack them for the first time. Could I have just done that simply? They gave me 2 blocks to push them around. Couldn't I have just joined together though and like one walks off the edge? Oh, but then I want to be able to align them, that's the issue, okay. Which is probably the same thing here. I do want to get that down there. What I was thinking is like put this like here. Oh, can I? No, I was going to say, can I like get it into the top space and then I shift in underneath? But no, because if I push the rock that it's on, it moves as well. Oh, I do want to get it down on the floor though. Like that gets it down the floor, but in the wrong place. It's not like I can do that from over here. Wait, we don't fall? Wait, what's going on there? Why aren't you falling? Huh? Are we rigid body in one direction only? I can't separate here. Wait. Wait, I thought the rule was that we don't actually connect. There must be something more to this then. Okay, hold on. Let me check if that's still the case if I connect like this. Yeah, we're stuck together. Wait. Okay, somehow the rules are different. There's probably a logical reason for that, but I'm not understanding it. They are different, right? I swear I was doing... I like separated them before. I guess can I still separate them like this? No. I definitely did that before. Maybe if they start separated and go next to each other, they're still separated. But there's no like visual indication of that, maybe? But if you grow, then you're stuck together. That might be it. That might be compatible with everything that I've done so far. Okay, what does that mean for what I'm trying to do? What it means is... I'm pretty certain I absolutely need to get that green heart box on the floor. But I can't nudge it off the top of that. I've got to like lower it down like this. Like this-ish, and then like nudge it. I guess I'd be better off doing it around here. But still. Oh, this is fine, I can just walk to the side. I wasn't thinking about the fact I could just do it in a different place. Okay, cool. Tower. Uh-oh. Towers in games like this are always kind of scary. Okay, that particular shape. Well, I mean, I guess this could just be the long parts. And I do... Oh, I'm going to join the bottom, aren't I? Oops. So just do the same as before, right? Do this here. Nudge this over. Nudge that. Walk here. Ta-da! Okay. So it must be just that I could separate them just because they were already separate at the start. That must be the rule. I guess these are probably too advanced puzzles or something because they end at a dead end. Trim. What's going on here? What's behind there? Stone. Oh, and there's this bit. And I want 3. Wait, what does that mean? So I guess I can like knock these off onto me. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're trimming this. However, it's gonna join to me. Like it's always gonna join to me because the direction I'm pushing it in is the direction of the wall that's pushing it back out. But I don't want it to connect to me. Oh, so we use this. That's fine. And then we've got a longer piece. Is there anything? I guess I can do this. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. All right. Just push them off the edge. Neat. That's a nice little trick. Impossible limbo. Impossible limbo. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, this is where the camera rotation is going to come in handy, I guess. I remember Steven Suss's Roll did a thing of like making sure, because you couldn't rotate the camera in that, but like the level geometry was always laid out so that you wouldn't need to, which is interesting. Like in theory, you could do the same with this, right? Like, I guess there'd still be some ambiguity about what's going on. Make the wall smaller so you can see the other side. I reckon there'd be a way of doing it, and then have like, because the goal right now is behind the wall, but have the goal like over here somewhere. I don't know. Hey, what's going on there? Is that just weird lighting? The bottom right corner. I don't think I can point. I could set up my little whiteboard feature I've got, but we don't need it for now. So, we want that shape, sure. Well, nothing's going over the top of the wall, which that is a problem, is it not? Oh, can we somehow... I was going to say, like, go around the back of this, but it would be the wrong shape. We need one higher up on that side. How can that work? How can that work? I can't then, like, let's say I made an L shape the other way around, like vertically flipped. Not vertical, yeah. Along, if we call this X and then this Y, flipped along the Y, or flipped over the X axis. Gosh, there's no way of talking about it without it being ambiguous. Or is it possible to somehow... I mean, that's just going to do that. Interesting. Stones don't stick together. Ah, can we like carry... If I make myself like... Oh gosh. I make myself not like this. How am I going to do it? How am I going to do it? I was thinking of making myself like 2 vertical pieces. Like two fixed together like this, but then with a stone on top. And then the other green box. Like we carry a green box over somehow. And then on the other side somehow assemble? That doesn't seem possible. Or does it? Maybe it's maybe not entirely impossible. How do I do anything with these pieces though? Because right now, if I do this, what happens? Yeah, they just all push each other. That's expected. If I do this, I've got this on my head, which is interesting. And then I can do the... this is roughly what I wanted, but not quite. So just invert something there. I can't invert it. The thing I need to invert is this. Can I do that earlier? So that, and then this. Carry this around to the other side, and then somehow... Oh no, can I do this? Like this? Ta-da! Whoa. Cool puzzle. Very neat. Okay, so we've got 2 directions to go. Although, let's do what we've done the other side. Obelisk. Let's open the gate at least. Okay, a T shape in this direction. The lighting behind it's a bit weird. It's like I guess it's just like a blue shadow? No, it's not really. There is a shadow, and then there's also like a blue square. Okay, T shape like that. I mean, if I could just knock them down and then join it, that would be good, but I bet it's more complicated than that. Not necessarily, okay. In fact, what's wrong with... Oh, that's the wrong shape. So then, use this to knock that down, then do this. Okay, not too bad at all. Okay, well, there's a very interesting looking gap there. Maybe I can't go this way until later? Yeah, we're totally gonna be going over here to get a friend, aren't we? Oh, is this the friend? Or is that a puzzle? What do puzzles look like? That's a puzzle, okay. Can I don't love the... Wait, no, so returns the one that's selected, okay. It's interesting that's at the bottom, the list is upside down, compared to what I'm normally used to. I'm supposed to do this. There's gotta be something, isn't there? There's something weird, like entering levels and exiting them. Okay, I guess it starts with 2 of us. And we do need both of them around at the end. Okay, so you're going down there to shuffle some stuff around, I guess. There are 4 of them, so we could make a bridge of some sorts. But I want you to stay up here, okay. Yep. Failed to do that immediately. I'm just experimenting at the moment. I guess that lets me go even further apart, which is kind of handy. And so does that. And so does that. Is this now fixable or not? I'd separate them 1 further. So it's like I need... Can I like rearrange these? Yes, like that. Ta-da! Cool. Oh, okay, we're not getting a friend, we're just pushing this into the thing. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Yeah, okay, so this is the, like... Yeah, okay. I stopped tapping for a long time before it stopped. It's just like, just input buffering and not the other nice stuff. Ooh, change color. Chapter 2, ascending? Is this a thing that goes up? So didn't An Architect's Adventure have exactly this, or was that like just how blocks were made in that game? I can't remember, but it had a very similar thing. Well, it doesn't create a block, it's literally just an elevator. Okay, cool. Hill. What's going on here? How's this laid out? Alright, like that. Hill. So I want to go up there. So I probably want to take these up with me, don't I? Okay. How do I, like, then do anything? Is that the only way to take them up? I guess I could go up myself. No. Wait. Okay, why have I brought this one up with me? I don't know. Do I need to? Oh, okay, so we're using the second one. We're using the one that's on my head right now to nudge the other one up onto the thing. Okay. I didn't even fully understand why what I'd done had worked. But now I do. Okay. Okay, so there's that. There's also this way. Along the winding path. Okay, too wide gap, I think. I can rotate it here as well. Ah! Input buffering. Like, input buffering is good. Okay, I talk about this in like pretty much every grid-based game I've ever played, but I will talk about it until everybody does it perfectly. Input buffering is good, but not perfect without also doing some kind of like animation speed up or whatever to make sure that like it catches up to what I've pressed. Because otherwise I'm like, okay, up. Well, okay. So it's like I want to get to like I could like go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, and like go across that star shape. But what's more likely to happen is they go up. Okay, that actually worked out. In some cases, it doesn't work out though. Like there. Okay, I started pressing up when I was like here, and it went up that way because I'm like expecting to like press up so like intercepts the direction that I'm going, and I can't because it's buffered a bunch of rightwards inputs. If it were trying to like catch up with my inputs, we wouldn't end up in that situation because it like the right to get into that would be happening when I'm visually going into that column. Then I press up to go up this way. Okay. Growing. We have a new heart block. Or is it just a different color? Maybe it's the same. Yeah, because we're in a different like color scheme place. Maybe it's just the same. So this does that, but we need to be vertical. We somehow use... do we push that up into the air and then go underneath it? Yep. Cool. Growing tall. Okay, do that twice. There's gonna be some reason that's not easy to do, isn't there? Oh. Friction. If I do this, we're going to be joined together, so that's not good. So I do need to separate these, but then I'm going to end up joining one of them, which isn't good. How can I avoid that? Oh, can I do something with these right now? Don't think that was good. I guess I can separate them like this. Okay, cool. That's handy. Maybe I should have done it the other way around so they're not next to those. There we go. That's very handy, because then I can use them separately to get these two blocks apart. Like this. Like no, not like that. I mean, I guess I can shuffle them along separately. Then I can go into here, become taller. Is that a problem? That might be a problem. Let's just push this one in, I think. And then go underneath. Ta-da! Thanks. Let's open the gate. Ladybird. Gosh, what's going on there? So you're elevated up above this space on top of one of those. We want to be horizontal? Sure we do. What? We want to horizontally connect to that. Is there something I can do where I like create some kind of... Oh, I guess I could go up and nudge it off. That's probably what we're doing. Okay. So get two of these up here. But then I'm not close enough to do the nudge. And lifting it up further doesn't seem right. 2 blocks would be necessary on my head if I'm 1 block up. Basically all 3 blocks are necessary as well as me. But I can't get close enough. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the kind of game, just like an Architect's Adventure and Stoneman's Adventure, where like it's very much about making contraptions. What kind of shape would be good? Wait, if they were just all on my head, that would also do the same thing, of course. Yeah, I need all of them. In this case, I need anything to walk on. There we go. There we go. And I've got a stone on my head, that's fine. This gives us a stone and another level. Oh, let's just do it now. Why not? The why not might be because it's difficult. Okay, so now we want to connect vertically. Does that just mean... because you're not like much higher up, are you? Although I can't really tell where you are. There you are. Okay. Can I not just do the same thing but catch it on... ooh, no. Okay. So what I was gonna do is like this, and then nudge you off onto something. So then you're not on the ground, and I still, in theory, could like get underneath you. But I think that might be tricky, or not necessarily impossible. We want to be vertical. That's not vertical. What if we... okay, if we do that, and then... I'm just gonna try a few things to experiment, like, this is bad, right? This seems bad. Yeah, because I'm just putting it back up on top. Okay, let's now think. We want to nudge it down, but for it to land on me, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Or we lift me up. Can I just be on top? No, these are way too far away for me to walk. All the way from over here to over here, and be at the right height. So no, we are knocking it down, and then I'm getting under it somehow. We don't have rigid bodies, so I can't do a thing where I'm like between two, like let's say we had like a horseshoe shape in this arrangement, and I was like here, and I push left, but I'm like dragging a thing behind me that nudges the thing off and then lands on top of my head. That could happen later, but we're not doing it now. So instead, I feel like we have to be nudging it off and then doing something else with it, but it might be that I need to do some particular preparations. So nudging it off does require the... well, no, we could just do it with 4 and I push them. Oh gosh, but I can't get this down. Maybe no, maybe this is better. That joins onto me horizontally. This does not, but do I have a plan to connect vertically? What if... okay, so if you're there as well... oh, we need to stack these two on top of each other. I think this ends up working out. Push that on top of there. Oh, I then just walk... where am I right now? No, okay, that's fine. Then stand up on here, do... no, I've pushed it. Can I get rid of this from my head? Because it still wouldn't help. I'd still be pushing it. Is there any way to get under this? Once you're on top of those stones, do we just fundamentally have a problem? That you're on top of those stones and I'd have to get underneath. Well, we'd have to push you against something solid, which we don't have. We've got the elevator thing, but that's not solid. Okay, that seems like a fundamental problem to me, so I'm not sure I can have the heart land on top of a stone. I think I need to Have it land on top of... Oh, I can have it land on the floor, and then I can be the one on top. Okay, that's the thing I'm missing, I think. So I just need to... I mean, I can't have it land on the floor if I'm there, so... Actually... Okay, can I... Is there a good way to get... a stack of 4 that's separate from me? I'm not sure there is. Okay. Is there an easy way to get you on the floor from here? I don't think there is. Like I said, once it's on a stone, we have a problem. Like my thinking was... Okay, what if I make a stack of... Yeah, no, this is fine. If I make a stack of 1 and then make a stack of 4... I think I can just nudge that off with the one that's on my head at that point. Yes, okay, cool. That's what I want. Why do I want that? Oh, but that means I also want to separate this from my head, which I don't think I can do now. Why does it mean that? Why can't I just do this? I can just do this. I don't need to separate from my head. Okay. But not that way. But also not this way. I guess this way then? How am I going to bring this downwards? Maybe I don't, and I just somehow get from here onto it. How am I going to bring it downwards? When they were on my head, I could do it because they were on my head and I could just walk downwards. I can't do that. I can't do anything right now. I thought I was on the right path, but now I'm stuck. How do I drag it downwards? Yeah, like when I had them all on my head, which I did need 4, right? Or is it just 3 that I need on my head? This is 3 that I need on my head. 2 doesn't do it. It just lifts it up. 3 on my head does do it. In that case, I can push it that way. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to join to it then. Is there a way to... This is what I was thinking about before already. Like a way to separate the heart from the thing right now. I don't think there is. That's just connecting to it. That's just connecting to it. That's just lifting up higher. Oh. I can push the heart into the thing and it lifts it up more. Okay. Was I close at some point? I like the idea of like first making the stack of 4. Well, no, first getting 1 on my head, then making the stack of 4. Can I do something with a stack of 3 at this point? I don't think so, right? No. Stack of 4. Ah. I mean, pushing it that way is even worse, isn't it? What if I do it that way and then somehow I can get to it? That's not going to happen. This is definitely the closest thing we've had so far, but I can only do this basically. So something I can do with the edge of the level. I don't think so. Push my friend off the level. Okay, we have a tricky puzzle. The heart has to come down. We don't want to just lift it up. We've got to nudge it. Something's got to hit it from the side. That means a stack of 4 things. Does that 4 thing... Do those 4 things include me? If they include me, it has to include me at the bottom, because otherwise I can't get it over there as a stack of 4 things. So it's me at the bottom, then when I push the thing off, if it lands on the floor, it's going to connect to me. Is there a way it couldn't? If I somehow moved out the way as it was falling, but that's not going to happen. So, push the thing off, it falls, it hits the ground, I'm next to it. I fuse with it. It could land on top of something. If it lands on top of something, do I have some way of getting it off that thing? I don't think I do, is the problem. I've got nothing solid to press against, so I don't have any way of doing that. So I want it to land on the floor and not attach to me, therefore I need to be further away. So we need a stack of 4 things that I can stand next to, which I had, which just leads to the situation where the pink block is in this row, and I can't get on top of it. Pink block is in this row, and I can't get on top of it. Because I can't push it downwards from there, because there's not enough room. Of course, if I had like a spare stone block, I could then just like walk along the stone block. But the extra stone block is on my head at that point. And it has to be. I can't make a stack of 4 here. I mean, what if I make a bigger stack? Does it somehow help me do something? I don't think so, because it just leaves a bunch of stones up at the top, right? And we connect, of course. So yeah, if I do a stack of 4, I can't get that down without having a block on my head, so therefore I need a block on my head. I'm going around in circles, but somewhere within the circle is a way of breaking out of the circle. I mean, I could make different stacks, I guess, if I want to. That separates those. Interesting. Is it somehow useful to... I don't see how it would be useful to like have a higher platform for you to land on. We just have the same problem. We can't separate them afterwards. Make 2 stacks of 2. We can make lots of stacks in lots of ways. But none of them help me nudge the thing. I need a 4 tall thing, so therefore, we gotta do this. Which does let me knock the thing down. But then it's there. I mean, just to check, if I'm like fused with you and I walk into this thing, yeah, that behaves as expected. Like at this point, I don't need this one on my head. Is there a way to get it off my head? I don't think there is. If there is, then I think I can make this work, but... So I need it on my head to nudge that off there. At this point, I don't need it on my head anymore, but I can't see a way of getting it off my head. Weird. Push off the edge, sure. If I could bring this down as the right, that'd be great, but I can't because I don't have any spare blocks. There are 2 blocks up on that thing, but they had to be there because they were involved in pushing this. There's no other way that happens. There's absolutely no other way that happens. Suddenly, I don't know what to do. Maybe we leave this puzzle. Maybe we leave this puzzle. And there's not any like meta puzzling. It's not like I could have brought something in here, right? I don't think so. Let's double check that. Like, I can bring a stone up, but this is what we did before. It just doesn't do anything, it just pushes the stone in. Wait. Okay, but still doesn't bring it in. Okay, I was worried then for a second. Still doesn't bring it in. So that's not what we're doing. We gotta nudge you off there. It's gotta come down. Or I just like go into the elevator or something. How would that work? I'd have to walk all the way there? At that height? That's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. I can't enter that elevator from above me, can I? No. So that's gotta get nudged, it's gotta like land on my head, but that can't happen either. What? Let's go back to just like putting them all on my head, or making a stack of 4 with me at the bottom, I guess, is the thing. But in this situation, sure, I can nudge you off without connecting to you. Is there some way to save this? I'm just not seeing. Oh, maybe. If you go there, you go there. Oh, there definitely is a way of saving this. Ta-da! Okay. My problem was thinking that I couldn't get the heart off the top of a block, which was it's like not trivial, although it was like a pretty basic maneuver that I was just like not realizing I could do. Alright, that is that branch done of the green area. So next time we'll work our way this direction, I guess, which will give us the 2 stone blocks. Looks like over there, there's... Okay, it's just still the 1 extra level at the end, alright. Just 2 elevators to get to it. Wait, and I somehow get them along here? What? How is that going to work? Well, I guess we'll figure that out next time. Alright, see you then, folks. Goodbye.